It's not Pokemon Puzzle League. Man! It's going to be FX DFW. Wobbles, the Phoenix versus FX DFW. WaterlessFishie. Fox versus Falco. Interesting. You know, we would have maybe seen this later on. I'm pretty sure this isn't winner's quarters. Should be semis, actually.
Okay. But we digress. Let's get into this. So let's talk about a bit about how this matchup's played out. You have two different approaches, right? You have Falco, which is you have this great laser that puts your opponent in hit stun, and you pressure with it and approach. And if your opponent's in shield, go for grab. If they're going to counter hit, you shine. You do whatever else you like, right? But you also have these really... you also have Fox, who has such a volatile neutral because he's so dadgum fast. He can just control things. So how do they combo? They combo using their shines if you're Falco, or using up throw if you're Fox. So keep an eye out for those two. That's really what will define it.
Nice bear.
A lot of great edge guarding. Oh, good stuff with the dares. See if we get those up tilts. Fantastic. Wobbles is really doing a good job of controlling this stage, because as he stays below them, as he stays below Gabe, you know, Gabe is kind of limited in his options on how he can approach. Drops down bear, using those up tilts. Fantastic move.
Oh, wow. Really good stuff by Wobbles. Quick little edge hog means that he has retaken the lead.
Yes.
Nice stuff. Opens him up. Thought we were going to maybe see an extended combo, but Wobbles instead with some patience wants to go for a reset situation instead. Good shine. Oh, no bear. Going for the up air instead. Interesting. Wobbles has a lot of very unorthodox options. Great shine spike there from Gabe.
Yeah, he does.
WaterlessFishie.
WaterlessFishie.
Fissy.
Oh! Wow. Good grab.
And I like it because Wobbles, he's not afraid, even though he'll use very unique options from time to time, he's not afraid to use what just works, what's just clean, and what's just there.
It doesn't necessarily need to be tech. It just needs to be efficient. I mean, Wobbles is the guy who literally is in the documentary for saying, just do cool stuff. And he's right, and he picked a cool character to do it with. I'm biased. I love his character.
I want to see his Ices, man.
You know what? I don't. I want to see this Falco. I want to enjoy this. He's playing it clean with those bears.
I don't know, the Ices, man. They're just so cool.
They're great.
I'm busting out the Z's voice because they're just so cool. Anyways, we have Gabe, 127% on him, a bear away probably from losing this game, but Gabe sneaks in that first bear. Can he get the confirmed great low-angled forward tilt there, making this an even game? Except for the
127%.
Aside from the 127%. But look, Gabe positioning himself towards the edge, probably wants to grab into a shine, ends up getting shine bared by Wobbles instead.
Yeah, he had his back to the wall.
Yeah.
That's a really rough place. He didn't have a lot going in his favor there, and he was really fighting himself out of a corner, which is extremely tough, especially in this game where literally corners kill you. So, because think of traditional fighters, right? You're in a box. In this, you have death all around you, right? You fall off the side, that's it. You're done. You tanked it. So, it's really neat, and that's what makes Smash awesome. Let's see if you can kind of get something started here, though. We're seeing a lot of shines and different ways to use them. Oh! Dunk squad!
And Wobble's able to recover as well.
Yeah, man. Because he did it high enough.
Yeah, I'm liking that he's not afraid to go way off the stage. You know, most Falcos, especially since they don't have the best recovery, kind of stay more oriented to the stage.
Right.
A little bit safer, I guess, with their dares, but Wobbles, he's not afraid to put it on the line.
Well, two things are happening. One, he's Wobbles. Two is he's playing from ahead. Falcos, we only get better if we have if you tell us, hey, you have extra room to try out stuff. And when you give us that power, you see us go further and further off the stage if it means that we can potentially extend that lead even more, right? I mean, Falcos already have a subpar recovery. They acknowledge that. So they want to make sure they get that lead as early as possible and extend it as quickly as they can, because they don't know how quickly their lives can be snuffed out. Oh,
and speaking of quick lives being snuffed out, there goes one of Wobble's stocks. But just like the end of that last game, we see Gabe sitting at the same number of stocks, but at over 100%. Maybe an opportunity here. I thought we were going to be seeing a set of shines.
Oh, I would have liked to see up tilts from Gabe instead. Okay. Crazy legs, caught him. There? No, just hold on to the left.
Whoa, what happened? Wobbles Wobbles drops down. Unfortunately, he ends up losing the stock himself, but he makes up for it by taking away Gabe's, and we have 2 stocks apiece.
Okay. Full hop nair, drops down on top of Gabe with that. Gabe whiffing that throw, and that's why we're seeing that shine punish. Oh, great shine from Gabe. Okay, throw. When in doubt, shine it out.
Indeed. Gabe actually ends up coming in with that nair, but Wobbles gets back onto the stage with a nair of his own. Down air to follow up, but followed by the back air. Oh, whoa. We're going to be seeing some craziness. Instead, in the player cam, we saw some craziness. Some dude busted a move.
Pretty good.
Nice bear from Wobbles. Oh, wow, and that laser, so good.
Yep.
Clips Gabe, pushes him down, makes so that his recovery was definitely futile. And Gabe, he's got some ground he needs to somehow make up. I thought we were going to maybe see a back throw there instead of for a shine, but instead Gabe goes for an up air.
Okay. No, instead goes high as opposed to going for the sweet spot. I think it was a better choice anyway. Oh, drop down.
This is Gabe's opportunity.
Yes.
He needs to close this, and he
does.
does.
Good stuff. A finger flip ending that stock, but right now let's see if Wobbles will turn it on.
It's clipped by that illusion. Oh, really good patience from Wobbles. Waits for Gabe to come in, then plants that back air.
Jabs well spaced. Tried to get the jab reset.
Oh.
Yeah, he's off the walls.
Off
Dance.
the walls. You did not.
Forward smash? Oh, forward throw. Even better.
Really,
he's been shielding so much,
Yeah,
it made
you're
much
right.
more sense. It
You're
made much more sense.
And it's so important, really, to pick up on some of those patterns. Like you mentioned before, Wobbles picked up on how Gabe was just so content to stay in the shield. Grabs him, throws him out, sets up for the edge guard, capitalizes. GG.
Not only that, just consistency all across the board. I mean, Wobbles has done a great job making the most of this character, being economical, but also being smart, just simply going for ledge guards whenever it needed to, and just playing to the strengths of the character. I loved it.